Welcome to Manotick StringWorks. Please remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more video content. Well, I did happen to find a 4mm wrench here. It was for something else, I think a bike or something. And I put a little bit of aluminum tape around the end and I was able to get the nut back in there. I'm just going to leave it there with a little bit of tension on it for now while we do some other stuff. I'm going to have to order a nut, so in the meantime I think I'll clean up the fingerboard, and I do have some new tuners for this bass. So I think for this it's actually pretty nice shape. The frets are really nice. I'm just going to use some steel wool, 4/0 steel wool. I'm just going to go up the fretboard, it's a natural fretboard, and across the frets. And this actually does a really good job here of just sort of burnishing, it's getting rid of some of the gunk that's on the fretboard. I can see come off. And it's also just polishing the frets nicely. So, and it's leaving behind a nice little matte finish. So what I should do is anything magnetic, like the pickups, put a couple of pieces of tape across. So any of those filings will just stick to the tape and not to the pickup. Simple thing. It works. Alright, I'll keep doing this. So I'm just at the end here, the last few frets. This is a 24 fret bass, and you have great access to all the frets. And these frets, I don't think have ever been played much. Actually, the whole fretboard is very clean. So either the previous owner or owners were very gentle with this bass, or really didn't use it too much. It has lots of little metal filings, but you know what I really like here, and it might be hard to see on the camera, is it's given a nice little matte finish to the fretboard. I like that. Again, I don't know how easy it is to see on the camera, but it's pretty good. Alright. Alright, that's all cleaned up. Now I did go ahead and order some tuners, some new tuners. They're from Wilkinson. They're open gear tuning machines. And I'll show you. I think they look really nice. They fit exactly, exactly the same size, diameter, even the screw holes in the same spot. You can see they're branded Wilkinson here, and they're like a light and open gear tuner. I think they look really nice, better than those closed ones. A 1:20 ratio. I'll leave a link in the description for these, but I think it'll be a straight swap for the ones that we have on the bass, so let's do that next. Alright, so same style of tuner. How loose these are already. I wouldn't be surprised if I can take these off all by hand. There we go. These aren't really, they've seen their end of their life, right? They were unbranded, inexpensive tuners. So this bass is probably about 15 to 20 years old. And I think it'll be nice to upgrade them a little bit, a little change. They should work a little better. So yeah, like I said, look how loose everything is. Just by hand. So you should never have tuners that are loose like that, right? You'll be cursing yourself. Oh, is there one that's tight? Oh no, I can get it. Yeah, you'd be cursing your tuning all the time, like why isn't this bass staying in tune? Well, it's your tuners moving around. Okay, we're going to flip it over. And we just have these little screws to take out. And when I was looking for these replacements, they mentioned something about Ibanez, so I don't know if these are based on an Ibanez tuner. Like I said, I really like that Open Gear. Looks good. And these should just, well, that's the wrong side. That one goes there. Let's see. These should just fit right in there. There we go. Look at that. Screw holes are even in the same spot. Awesome. Alright, I've got them all out now, so I'll just keep these in my parts bin. And if I need something, sometimes these little plastic bushings here you need. Little screw washer, that kind of thing. Alright, so like we saw, these should just slide right in there. Nice. Okay, well I'll screw these in and then flip it over and we'll put the nut and the washer on. So just when you think everything's going smoothly, there's one hole here. They all line up. There's one hole that doesn't line up. And it's far enough away that I don't think I need to plug it. So I'm just going to position the tuning machine. Just push it in. And I've got this little pin drill or jeweler's drill. I don't use it too often, but I figured, hey, perfect time today to use that. Try it out. See if I work it this way. There we go. Good way to start a hole, and I don't want to go too deep really with this. Of course you can't see. Alright, I should be able to get that last screw in there. Okay, good. I'll get that in and we'll flip it over. Okay, well now it's just a question of putting the washer first. Washer, then the nut. Then just tightening that down. So, have we got one issue here? I might need to ream these holes out a little bit. Oh, that one's going in. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see how many will go in without a problem. Yeah, I think I just need to get a socket out, and that'll help it along. I think that's paint. There's paint on these threads, right? So I think it's not allowing it to go in as easily as it should. Put this last one on, and then I'll get the right size socket to do this. So it seems like we've got a 15mm. We'll work with that. I've got this little circular ratchet, which is kind of cool. I'll see how much I can do with that. Oh yeah, that's all it needs. It's just the paint on the threads. Almost there. And I can just finish it off with a crescent wrench. I feel like I'm getting better purchase with it, so I'll just snug them. I'll do each one like that, and then I'll come back with the crescent wrench. Ooh, that one's tight. I'm going to stop. I don't know why it's that tight. I have to look at it. Rule of thumb when you're doing anything with guitars, as soon as you start to feel some resistance that shouldn't be there, stop. That's how you break things. That's how this nut got destroyed. Yeah, that's not going in straight, so let me take that out. Tighten this one up. Okay. For some reason it wasn't going in straight, so let's try that again. It's really not liking it, so you know what? I have another one. I had to order 2 packages, so I'm going to try a different one. Now it could be the threaded nut, it could be the actual tuning machine. Yeah, there's something going on there. Alright, I'm going to flip it over, take it off. Sorry I get to look at my hands so close, up close like that. Let me see what's going on. So, this tuner, we're supposed to be able to put this nut in there. Oh yes, there's something with the thread. Let me see, I've got another one. Here's another one, let's see. Stiff, but it's much better. That'll go. Like I say, I think it's just the paint inside on these threads. Okay, well, let's put that one in, try that one. Alright, well, a washer, and I've got a few of these here, so let's try one, see how that fits. It's a little stiff, but it's going in, so there was something with that tuner. I don't want to fuss with it. I can probably just put in one of these nuts and then really crank it in there. I just don't want to cross thread it when it's on the bass like that. Okay. Alright, job done. Alright, well here's a better view of those tuners installed, and like I say, I think they look a lot better with the open gears than with the closed gears that were on the originals again. You know, here you go. What do you think? You tell me in the comments. But I think these will be more functional, they're a little better quality, and they look better, I think. Cool. Alright, well that's going to be it for this video. So I have to hunt around for a new nut. And once we get the new nut, we'll be able to straighten the neck. Put a little bit of a, well, I should say put an up bow in it. Tighten this down. And that should give us enough relief for a good setup. Done the fretboard, that looks really good like that. One thing I do want to check next time is the electronics. They were scratchy, the pots, and I want to have a look inside as well at the same time. But that'll be it for now. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Take care.